In this video I want to introduce you to my experience with conkies. A conky basically is a widget as known under Windows ME and Windows 7, and which currently I don't find under Windows any longer. Using Manjaro, using add remove software, if we go then to the community repository, all that needs to be installed is the Conky Manager. Now, I used to experiment around with conkies under other flavors of Linux, and I found it to be quite a challenge and gave up on it until I came across this new version. So once the manager has been installed, the conkies that have been downloaded are contained inside the owner and then conky, and these are various conkies that have been installed. I'll demonstrate how they can be easily manipulated. So with the help of the Conky Manager, for instance this conky here, which is called simple conky, can be activated or deactivated. A conky can be easily moved around, this one being the gray conky. So we just select it. Here we see the text file of which the conky consists. So for instance, we can make the background transparent or opaque, but that's not what I wanted to show. Basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to move this conky around to a different position. So for instance, to move it to the bottom left, once I apply it, it's moved to the bottom left. Let's move it back to the bottom right. A conky can be easily manipulated using, for instance, the text editor. So the clock 2, if we want to change the size, for instance, around, the size being 36, if we want to make it any other size. So let me just find, here we see the size 36. If we want to make it 8, which then becomes very, very small, if we say file, save, and then we restart the conky, it should then display on the new size 8. But let's bring it back to 36. It needs to be saved, and it needs to be started anew. The source for conkies is on the internet. There's a site called deviantart.com, and it took me a while to figure out how to download a conky, but once you see the conky you like, you go to the download section and you unzip the file and put it in the .conky folder. And that's already the end of the recording.